So, for today's vlog, we're going to discuss the ecological farming or agriculture. So, ecological agriculture is recognized as the high-end objective among the proponents of sustainable agriculture. Ecological farming is not the same as organic farming. However, there are many similarities and they are not necessarily incompatible. So in this point, the subtopic that we are choose is all about permaculture and natural farming. So tara, samahan niyo po kami na tuklasin at alamin kung ano nga ba ang permaculture at natural farming at ang mga benepisyo nito sa atin at sa ating environment.
Una sa lahat, ano nga ba ang permaculture? So, permaculture, it is an innovative framework for creating sustainable way of living. It is a vertical method of developing ecologically harmonious, efficient, and productive system that can be used by anyone, anywhere. This is an essence of permaculture, the design of an ecologically sound way of living. In our household garden, communities and businesses, it is created by cooperating with nature and caring for the earth and its people.
So dito po sa permaculture, ikaw mismo ang magdedesenyo ng iyong sariling garden o taniman depende sa land or available na meron po tayo. Gamit ang mga resources na pwede nating gamitin sa pagtatanim like plastic bottle, container, lata, boxes at iba pa, or we can also use abandoned land para magamit pa natin ito at hindi masayang. Ito ay masasabing ang pinakamatipid at matalinong paggamit ng spaces na meron tayo. Permaculture brings the farms back into the cities, streets, garden, apartment, balconies, and the kitchens. We can also reduce the enormous energy cost of the transporting, storing, and packaging foods when foods grows where the people are.
Ang mga benepisyo nito sa atin at sa ating kapaligiran. Una, protecting the planet's resources. Second, less work and energy are required. Third, protecting biodiversity and preserving wildlife. Organic produce, boosting health, and last, saving space.
Permaculture is not just an alternative to agriculture, as it's more than that. Permaculture is a set of design principles centered on a holistic system of thinking. It simulates and utilizes the same pattern of resilience found in the natural world and encompasses elements like generative agriculture, rewilding, and community resilience, since social aspects were integral to a truly sustainable system. And for the next subtopic we are going to discuss is all about natural farming. Natural farming, popularly known as do-nothing farming. Natural farming is an environmentally sustainable way of growing food, founded not in technique, but in the principle that an equitable relationship between farmer and nature should form the foundation of the farmer's action. The most critical aspect of the natural farming is to let play a dominant role to the maximum extent possible. Hence, no-till, farm biodiversity, no weeding, no pesticide, no fertilizer, integration, and symbiotic farm components, and protection of soil cover all have a place in this process of farming.
Advantages of natural farming. So first, it produces nutritious crops. Soil is responsible for providing nutrients to the crops planted. In it, natural farming provides food of good quality due to proper soil management. The use of animal manure to improve the health of the soil supplies that crops with necessary nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Prevents soil erosion. The use of green manure to plants growth specifically to be returned to the soil as fertilizer is also utilized to bring back nutrients in the soil after the primary crop is harvested. It is also a great way to re-establish the health of the soil, which makes it more resilient to soil erosion.
So, natural farming is also preserved biodiversity. Biodiversity can also be developed and nurtured through natural farming. The place where natural farming operates is an ideal habitat for various species because it allows them to breathe clean air that makes them naturally healthy and resistant to illness. It also mitigates climate change. Natural farming fights against climate change. Admittedly, the use of synthetically made fertilizers and pesticides to cultivate crops and livestock contributes a huge amount of greenhouse gases such as nitrous oxide, carbon dioxide, and methane. However, the soil of naturally cultivated farms can store carbon, keeping it from contributing to the worsening problem of global warming.
And for the last advantage of natural farming, it protects water quality. Aside from reducing the impact of climate change, natural farming can also improve the composition of water by decreasing the amount of preservative which usually contaminates the water. The only disadvantage of natural farming is that harvesting is more difficult due to variety of goods product is greater than the population of plants is denser and the height of the trees is greater.
Yun lamang po mga ka-agri. Hope you learned something from us.